sure if you can hear that, but it's been raining again. It's been a very rainy February so far. I am just getting these artworks packaged up and ready to be shipped off. I have had a little bit of issues with finding the right tubes, and the normal place I go to, they are out of stock. So I'm just trying to find shipping tubes that will fit these artworks. These artworks all sold last week, which is super exciting. And this one I've been working on and off over the last week, so that one will be finished soon and uploaded to my website if you're interested. I am hopefully going to start a new artwork soon. But yeah, I hope you guys are well. This is a different kind of video, packaging I guess. And in the next video I was thinking of showing you guys how I do this ink wash background. Heaps of people ask me what I'm putting on the paper and how I actually do this, and it's very simple. So this is one of my very earliest drawings from 2018. How crazy is that? Yeah, it was one of my very early ones. So to package my drawings, I use this acid-free paper. It is like rice paper. The main thing is it's acid-free, so it won't yellow the drawing, which is really important. So it's a really beautiful textured rice paper. So I package the artworks in that. I add in the certificate of authenticity and the little handwritten note from me. Each artwork comes with one of these, with a certificate of authenticity, my business card. So those are for all the other artworks. I like to start the roll around something smaller than the size of the cylinder that you're going to be posting it in. That just protects the artwork and doesn't dent the paper. If you start rolling the paper without something to guide it, it generally creases the paper and it's not great. So if you roll it around something, it protects the drawing a lot better and doesn't crease the paper. And it also just ensures that you're rolling it tight enough so that it will fit into the cylinder. Then I pad out the cylinder with extra tissue paper and slide the drawing inside. I always make sure to seal every artwork before I send it with spray fixative, and this is just a standard spray fixative for charcoal and pencil drawings, and it really just sets the charcoal into the paper and stops it from smudging. I didn't use anything to guide this roll as the cylinder I'll be using is quite large, so I could get away with doing quite a loose roll. The paper that I use to draw on is different to this rice paper. I will link the paper that I draw on as well, because I always get asked that question. I also had this wax seal stamp made a couple of years ago and I love it. I can't actually remember where I got it from, but if you just Google it, it's easy to find them. I think it just adds a really beautiful touch to the packaging. It's also very traditional, which I love, and I like to think my drawings are very traditional in their style, so adding a wax seal just kind of makes sense for me. I will link the exact paper that I'm packing with, which is the rice paper. I think it's Japanese. I've linked the art store that I use here in Australia, but you can always Google the brand and see if they ship to your country. A lot of the time I buy paper that is actually made in Italy and France and the UK, so it really depends where you are in the world. I would just Google the exact brand of the paper that I use and then see if there's any stockists near you. And that's pretty much my whole process. I have really simplified it here, but packing artworks is exhausting and challenging. You want to make sure that the work arrives in perfect condition, and you also have to make sure that you adhere to the dimensions and requirements that the postal service requires. I have started a few new artworks all at once, so I'm looking forward to sharing those with you guys next week. If you're interested in learning how to draw like me, I have released an online drawing course, so you can check it out in the description of this video. But I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you soon.